Mm-hmm. You remember we were sitting there by the water. Put your arm around me for the first time. You made a river, the careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Oh, I'm gonna listen to T Swift. Hello, welcome. I'm doing a live, so if you have a question, I can do a uh pick a card. So people are like popping in, they just leave. Whatever. It's fine. I've been gone for a while, so I understand that. You were in college working part-time, waiting tables, left a small town, never looked back. I was a flight risk, with the fear of falling, wondering why we bother with love if it never lasts. I say, can you believe it? Just relying on the cage. The moment I can see it, yeah, yeah. I can see it now. And you remember we were sitting there by the water. You put your arm around me. Oops. Hello, fake account. Are you a real fake account? I'm listening to T Swift. I'm in my Taylor Swift era. You are real. Okay, do you want a little mini reading? Fake account? Fake real? Flash forward and we're taking on the world together. And there's a drawer in my things, your face. What's the real? What do you mean by that? Make my past mistakes. Is that like, what's the real? Oh, thanks. I'm not even really a Swiftie, but I do like this album. Like, I didn't listen to the full album when it first came out, but I'm listening to, Taylor Swift's version. I was in choir. I was in choir in high school and middle school, but my freshman year of college, they're like a bunch of theater kids, and they seem snooty. So I didn't like the vibes, honestly. So I was only in it for like 1 year, but I do sing. I sing. But yeah, if you have a question though, because I have another person too. I am doing little mini free readings. I'm not in a church choir, no. Um, my old choir teacher, she has like this like women's choir, like people out of school, like grown adults that sing. But I don't really live in that area anymore, and I'm always kind of busy with work and stuff. But I just sing recreationally. But anyway, I don't know who else just joined, but basically, I have a pick a card that's uploading right now, and I'm just gonna do like little free mini readings. If you want a reading, I got my cards. Oh, tarot readings. Yeah, okay. I guess because not everyone on here will be a follower. Yeah, I read tarot cards. So I have tarot readings or tarot cards. I have my little oracle readings. Hi, Andrian. I did do live readings back in like 2020, but then like that was very short lived though. But I did do that like a long time ago for a little time during COVID, and then I just kind of got busy. But yeah, if you want a little card, I feel like Taylor Swift's gonna copyright me for listening to her music in the background, even though I like it. But yeah, so if either of you want like to ask a little question and I can pull some cards, but this is just like kind of waiting for my most recent pick a card to upload. And that's the theme for that is going to be like what changes are coming into your life. You know what I mean? So if you have a little question and you want me to do a little card pull for you, ask away. especially right now because only two of you guys in here. When I did these live readings like a couple years ago, like it would get a bunch of people asking questions, like, you know, and I would just like really quick rapid fire questions. But I want to keep listening to Taylor Swift. I'm not even really a Swiftie, but I'm a secret Swiftie. Okay. Will I ever find a fulfilling career or job? Will you ever in life? Okay. let's look into that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this quick little reading is for Andrian. Will Andrian ever find a fulfilling career or job? Are you like in college right now? Are you like working like part-time jobs? You know? And you like, I guess, want to find like your place in the world almost? Let's see. Also, regard not them that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. I am the Lord your God. Ooh. Fake account, does that mean you don't like tarot readings? Oh. Graduated last year, still trying to find a job that I actually want. Okay, that makes sense, Andrian. For fake account, I mean, listen, you know, if you don't like tarot, that's fine. If you don't want to read tarot, that's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to do that, you know. I'm not really like religious like that though, but you know, so. But anyway, back to Andrian. So it's just like, will Andrian ever find a fulfilling career? Okay, so Queen of Wands in the reverse. That does pop up in my pick a card, by the way. Prudence, 8 of discs. Okay, so already I'm seeing like you could do like an apprenticeship, you could do like an internship or something, like a very entry level position for something that you want to do. And I would see like whatever this will be, this is actually really funny. You definitely should watch my pick a card when that premieres, because like one of the piles was already talking about that. So, and this is like the exact same card that was there. So, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, you might be kind of in this energy where you feel like you don't need to learn anything new. So I feel like you will do some entry-level job with whatever you are interested in. We can look more into that. Well, whatever you're interested in, I see you like doing an entry-level job with that position, and whoever you're working with, like a supervisor, is going to like kind of show you the ropes and teach you what you need to learn as like a good stepping stone to help elevate you with your career. So let's see. Truce, the 4 of Swords. So 4 of Swords, that's like resting. Although this deck is like a little different from the traditional tarot cards, though. So I'm seeing like, you know, people shaking hands, just like, you know, like a contract, like a new business venture. Okay. Let's see. Let's get another card. But either way, though, yeah, I do see you like starting something out, but you'll be like, you're very much a beginner, and like you have to kind of pay your dues, if that makes sense. Prince of Chalices. Okay. That's like an offering. Okay, so yeah, I do see you being offered a job. Okay, so maybe you'll like meet someone on like LinkedIn or something. Like what, I don't know what your industry is or what you want to do. Like, did you mention anything? Like, you graduated last year. Okay, yeah. So I'm guessing right now you're just working like those little part-time sort of jobs. Like, it's not really what you want to do, but it's just like something. Like when I was in college, I worked at Quick Check. I worked in like a bunch of retail jobs and stuff. And like towards the end of the year, like when I graduated in May, towards the end of the year in like September, I got my first job on a movie. You know, so like you're gonna get a job. I do see like someone offering you a job. Maybe even like I'm kind of feeling like it could be more of a casual setting that you'll meet this person and kind of like chat and talk to them about like, oh, I really want to do this. Like, I'm working this right now, but I really want to do this. And maybe even at like your like stepping stone or like filler job, like let's just say retail, whatever, customer service. In that little job, okay, fake account, calm down. But in that like job that you'll have, like say like you're a bartender, waitress, waitering, I don't know, something like that. Maybe like a customer or just someone you walk past, you'll just have a conversation, and they end up like working in the field that you want to work in, and they kind of take you under their wing as like their protege or something like that. You know what I mean? If you really want to know what you need to do, you need to listen to. Be careful because. Okay. But yeah, so Andrian, yeah, I do see you doing something and someone will offer you a job, but it'll just be like a little stepping stone. Screenwriting. Oh, nice. If I work in the film industry, so message me. Message me. Let's see. So my website, Brielle Carroll Films, which is also my tarot website, so it should be on here. Send me a message or something, okay? And Wyatt, you can ask a question. I'm doing individual, so you can ask your question too. Andrea, that's hilarious though, because like I'm talking to you right now. Yeah, so I work in the film industry. I don't really do indie stuff right now. I'm working like union stuff like as a PA. But I know people who are writers and stuff like that. So definitely like if you even have something you want to like write or have a script idea, message me because I can probably point you in the direction of like, you can submit your script to festivals and stuff like that. Okay. That's hilarious. Okay. Wyatt, do you want a reading? Yeah, Andrew, that's hilarious. I'll write your name down. I'll write your name down. Okay, Andrian Merrick, aspiring screenwriter. Yeah, I work in movie and television. I was working on It Ends With Us as an art PA. We're on pause though because of writer's strike. The writers strike, so we're gonna resume later. But I just finished that yesterday, so I have free time right now. But yeah, Wyatt. There's only 4 people right now, so Wyatt, if you have a question, you can ask me your question. I'll do a little card pull for you. This is like kind of just an anticipation of my pick a card that I just am uploading tonight, and it should be maybe by the end of this live stream. It should be uploaded. It's a really long video. I do very long videos, very long, detailed readings. So yeah, if you have a question. I think I had a reading from you in the past. Hi. I think I kind of recognize your face. Hello. Yeah, I think I did give you a reading like back in like 2020 or 2019, I believe. I did a majority of my reading during that time. And let's see. Awesome. Now, fake account, because you just came on, fake account is like more of a skeptic. I don't know how you found my channel. Like, if you're not really into tarot, you don't have to like watch and like comment on my videos, but whatever. You're free to do what you want, I guess. But when I do my readings, like, I feel like tarot readings are always like energy, like within that current frame, and like your actions can still affect the outcome of your readings, basically. So I don't really think of myself as like a fortune teller, a teller of future, but like it's just the energy, it's the vibes, Yeah, I'm also worried about the state of our country. And what are you saying about like the writers' strike? Because I work in the film industry. Well, the writer's strike is affecting Hollywood because any movies that we're currently filming, if the strikers are interfering with it, like no one wants to cross the picket line because I'm glad it was an accurate reading. But yeah, no one wants to really cross the picket line. So like when we were filming It Ends With Us, like Blake Lively did not want to cross the picket line because SAG just got authorized for a strike too. So basically, if you don't stand with one union, what makes you think they'll stand with you? But if there's no writers, then nothing's being made, you know? Because there are a lot of rewrites that happen, like when people are filming movies and TV shows. So if the writers are no longer there, you know, they're not going to be able to do rewrites for TV shows and movies, and that interferes with it. And basically, it's more just like reality television or like talk shows or something like that. I have not seen Indiana Jones 5. I haven't seen really any of the Indiana Jones movies. I like Phoebe Waller-Bridge though. I was watching Fleabag over the weekend. But Wyatt, are you going to church tomorrow? We can start worshiping the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I mean, yeah, Fleabag is called Fleabag for a reason. She definitely earns her name. She's a terrible person in the show. Terrible person. But it's a good show. It's very sad. I feel like it kind of feels more like a 2-act play, you know? Yeah, surveying the landscape. Okay, you don't have to get the reading, that's fine. Surveying the landscape. That's great that the reading was accurate for you some time ago. I'm forgetting if like you reached out to me on here or like on Facebook or something, because I have like there's a bunch of Facebook groups for tarot readers and all that I was in for a while. I'm still in those honestly, but I don't really go in them all that much because that was more for like when I was practicing readings. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. So it was through YouTube. That's great though. I'm glad that it worked out. And if you want like I guess any follow-up readings like from now, then you know you can message me. That's what you want to watch? Cool. Watch it. Do you play MTG? No. I don't know what that is. Clear the energy. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know who else is in here. And because like religion and all that is in here, I don't know. I used to go to church when I was a kid. You know, but my family was not that religious. Honestly, I used to go to like which church was it? Baptist church when I was a kid. I do use crystals fake account. I like crystals. Honestly, yeah. I use crystals. They're very healing. And also, they look beautiful. I just love decorating my place with some crystals. I don't have that many though. I have a good amount of crystals though. But I don't work with crystals. Why are the two of you on here? I'm so confused. You don't have to be in here. Like I don't understand. If you're not into tarot reading, that's fine. But I don't know how a tarot reader popped up on your YouTube live if that's not what you're into. But you don't have to sit here and comment. Oh, you like Joe Rogan? Okay. But yeah, you don't have to sit here and comment and be like, "Oh, repent for your sin." Like if you're not into it, you don't have to sit here. Like that's so weird. Anyway, there's 3 people in here. So whoever else is in here. Okay, fake account. Goodbye. Is there a way I can? Can I ask a question tonight? Just general relationship. I'm getting over a bad breakup. Let's do that. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So for surveying the landscape, let's do a little general relationship reading for surveying the landscape. General reading, relationship reading for surveying the landscape. Just got out of a breakup. What's to come for surveying the landscape, relationship-wise, love life. Okay, L. Okay. I do remember you actually, because in my private readings, I have all the unlisted links with the names. Okay. Yeah, so what's to come for L regarding her love life? Okay. We have worry in the reverse. Okay. 5 of discs. So I would say like the first thing I'm seeing here is you might be focusing and worrying about like what you lost in that relationship. But I feel like for one, a failed relationship and the breakup will kind of like, it shows you what you don't want in your next relationship. So I would say like, it's like you might be looking back and being like, oh, I miss this about that person, but look at like the red flags. Look at things about them that led to the breakup to begin with, and be like, okay, moving forward, I don't want that. You know, like be like discerning about like what you want in a person. You know, get some more cards for L. Have I taken a statistics class? No, I don't think so. Maybe like in high school. All right, work in the reverse. And Knight of Chalices in the reverse. And one more. And the Devil. Okay, so I would say right now is kind of like a rebound mode where like you might like date a little bit more casually, you know? Get Ryan on the reading. But yeah, you might like date more casually, like with that Devil card, it might be more like, you know, hookups, flings, like nothing like really too serious. I feel like maybe like some guys who, well, I don't really know your sexual orientation, but like, you know, a masculine energy that is like not really emotionally available. Okay. You might hook up with someone who is not really interested in a relationship, and given that you're just coming out, I just saw 22, might not really be interested in a relationship like that, but maybe you'll just have some fun together, but just be careful, like not to stay in that too long if that's not what you want, you know? Like if they are saying, I don't want to be in a relationship and you do, don't like compromise or settle, you know, for like what you want to do. Yeah, and that's the guy I'm with right now, the ex that's still weirdly with me. What do you mean? The ex that's still weirdly with you? So like you're dwelling on them a lot, and like are you like, do you find yourself kind of comparing your ex to the person you're dating and trying to be like, oh well, this new person is better than my ex in these ways, but maybe ignoring like any red flags? Because no, I don't need Ryan's last name, no. Because with this work card in the reverse, I feel like someone feels like maybe like they don't need to put in any effort. Like they're above a relationship. They don't want this. They don't want that. Okay. We still haven't let each other go. No new person. Okay. So if that's the case, then it's this ex that's like emotionally unavailable. And I feel like, you know, you could be thinking about them a lot, but it could be kind of in like a toxic way. And like, it's like you feel bound to them. But I feel like it is in your best favor to move forward from them, because like you might risk like almost backsliding with them, you know, like rebounding with them, you know, calling them one night like, oh, I miss you, I want to hang out with you. And then I feel like it could turn into just hooking up and nothing serious, and like they didn't change, and you're probably thinking like, oh, he feels like a new person now, you know, like it's not a new person, it's just him. But you might feel like, oh, he's different now, he's changed, but he didn't change. Seasons change, people don't change, because he's not really willing to put in the effort. He's not willing to like work on his flaws or like anything that affected the relationship in the past. So I kind of feel like, you know, don't even bother with that person, you know, because it's just not really gonna benefit for you. Yeah, he hasn't changed. So I feel like, again, think of every like red flag about him and every reason why the relationship didn't work out, and just like write it down and be like, everything that they did that I didn't like, for the next relationship, I'm looking for this. And don't focus on like appearances, focus on their character, focus on like just who they are as a person, and be like you can be very specific. Be like, I'm like, you can maybe manifest, meditate, and be like, I'm calling in my soulmate, and they this, they that, whatever, Okay. And yeah, Elle, you can always reach out to me for a private reading. I read for you before. Let's see. Ryan wants a reading. He's being a freak. He's being a freak. He said he keeps getting friend zoned with the ladies, and he is concerned he is unintentionally becoming an incel. Okay. Oh, hey, Danny girl. Hi. Oh my God. Thank you. I've had my orange hair since last year. My roots are already going back, and I just dyed my hair. Anyway, okay. Thank you, Spirit. So this reading is for Ryan. Is Ryan becoming an incel? I don't even know how to ask that question. Okay. So what's going on with like Ryan being friend zoned, and I guess his behavior regarding these situations? Is his behavior reasonable, or is it on an incel level? Time out what? Time out what? Should I pause? Should I keep shuffling? I'll keep shuffling. Is Ryan being an incel with his friend zoning nature? Yeah. That's a good question. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Ryan wants to know what he needs to do to become a better man with his given situation. So what does Ryan need to do to better himself regarding this friend zoning? Like, is there a reason why he gets friend zoned? Is there a reason why he gets let out in the dark? So we have the Empress. Okay, so first I'm seeing he needs to get more in touch with his feminine side. He might be a little too like machismo, whatever. Maybe like he could be like a whole nice guys finish last. If he's worrying that he's becoming an incel, he might kind of feel like becoming friends with these women is almost like a consolation prize. But you should value those friendships that you have, and like you never know. Like as you get, because a lot like as a woman, I want to become friends with people before I even date them. Like I want to get to know them on a deeper level and not just start dating them. So I feel like allow yourself to have these women friends and just see things from our perspective, instead of being like, oh, it's women's fault that this happens. Oh, because women, blah, blah, blah. Like, that doesn't mean like, be a feminist, but he said he's desperate to get a girlfriend, and the friend zoning is destroying his ego. Okay, let's pull some more cards with that. This Empress is like in nature. I feel like let a relationship come to you naturally. Like I feel like he's just forcing it too much. I feel like that desperation is like reeking from him. And I feel like maybe girls around him can see, and they might not really feel like special. They might feel like you just want a relationship. You don't want a relationship with me. You just want to have a girlfriend. That's probably how they feel. Okay, so I feel like he needs to kind of give these girls more of his like undivided attention, okay? And he also said he is not willing to get in touch with his feminine side because it will make him a beta. Okay, listen. Ryan sounds like an incel. Okay, so Prince of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we have like that Lion card, which is like Leo. And the sun represents ego. So yes, I do see like his ego is kind of already being like tarnished a little bit. Defeat. 5 of Swords in the reverse. So this is in the reverse. Your T levels, your testosterone level. Okay. So let me look at this. Let me get another card. Five of Swords in the reverse. Prince of Wands in the reverse. It's like you're acting like a fuckboy, but you don't have enough game to be a fuckboy. Know your limits, dude. Okay. It's like, I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in. Like this defeat card in the reverse, it's like if you're looking at like say another guy that might be getting these girls as like competition or something. It's like you weren't even in the race, you know? You weren't even in the damn race. That's what I'm kind of seeing. The disappointment. Five of Chalices. I feel like getting disappointed for the wrong reasons, though, okay? Because even if you don't want to get in touch with your feminine side, and because, that makes you a beta, I feel like, again, you just want a relationship. I feel like you're not really seeing these women for their real value and, like, who they are as people and their character. You're just focusing on, I just want a girlfriend. And like I said, these girls don't feel special, okay? And they can kind of sense that you would just date anybody. And like that desperate energy is what's kind of making them be like, I don't really want to be around this type of person, you know? So it's almost like, say if you were going to a bar and like you're walking up to every single girl you see being like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Can I get your number? You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, blah, blah. Like they can kind of tell that it's fake. You know, like I feel like you're being a bit of a phony and they can see that. So Ryan feels like his nature and go into the gym. So you feel like society is collapsing. He's a type. He also said he doesn't drink. Okay. When I say go to a bar, you don't have to actually go to the bar. But like, you know, just like anywhere and just a social event in public, you know, like how is he looking like to date people? Like maybe like, you know, meeting through friends. You like dances? Well, that's nice. Okay. Go to some dance spots and meet people at dance spots. Dance with a lovely girl. Have a conversation though. Like really get to know these people. Like stop rushing them. You know, get to know them. Just have a conversation, and don't like rush into. Oh well, she needs to be my girlfriend now. Establish a friendship first. That's it. He said he goes to church, dances in school. Cool. Is to meet cool person, I guess. You know, you see someone in school, I don't know if you're like in high school or college or something, but if you see someone like in the cafeteria, you see someone just walking by, just go up to them like, oh hey, you know, how's it going? And like it's okay to have a type. It's fine to have a type. We all have a type. But all I'm saying is like don't go to every single person that looks like that, because you know their character is different from how they look. So you can still look within your type, but like just still be discerning about who you're actually trying to date, you know? Like it's not a game, you know? It's not a face game or a card game, okay? You said that doesn't work since girls were being jerks to him. If everyone you meet is an asshole, then you're probably the asshole. I don't know what to tell you. So, sorry. Again, like, don't pressure them. Like, just be more casual about it. Like, it's probably just really obvious that you're trying to specifically be in a relationship. Like, just have a conversation. Don't blame them. You're probably giving off a weird vibe, honestly. You know? And I don't want to dwell too long on this reading, but it's just like, I guess to sum that up for Ryan, it's okay to have a type, but still be discerning as character-wise. Don't force someone to fall in love with you because you're probably giving off a weird vibe. I was already reading the cards. So I don't know what you're talking about. Um, what? Learn more why Elsa. What? Yeah, I don't know what this is. That's like spam. Anyway, but yeah, so Wyatt, to sum up the readings, yeah, that's about I blocked them out. To sum the reading for your friend Ryan, again, it's okay that he has a type, but he needs to just be a little more discerning, get to know these people a little bit more, and just kind of let it occur a little more naturally. Like let love find you instead of like searching for it, because they are getting that desperate vibe, and they can kind of tell that he's being desperate. Because I knew someone like my brother's ex best friend. He was like so obsessed with being in a relationship that like any girl he saw, he was acting like, oh, she's gonna be love of my life or whatever. And it's like you give a creepy vibe, you give a serial killer vibe, you know? Like he had a crush on this girl that my brother was dating, but like at first he called her like, you know, white trash and all that, and then suddenly who is this person? Suddenly he like was like, oh, I like this person now because she's taken. And it's like, that's a weird vibe. Okay, just let people come to you. You don't have to rush your life to get into a relationship. Just let it happen how it's gonna happen. Okay, tell Ryan to chill the fuck out and stop being so goddamn impatient. How about that? I wouldn't say he's being an incel, but I would say it's kind of doing the whole nice guys finish last. It's okay to be in the friend zone, because it's okay to make friends of the opposite sex without expecting some type of instant gratification from them. So don't look at it as it's punishment that someone just wants to be your friend. I think it's fine if someone wants to be your friend, because you get to know them and then you might end up in a relationship after the fact. You know what I mean? So that's it for Ryan. Dodger. Hello, Dodger. It's been a while. Oh my God. Love you too. I miss you. Yeah, ask away. Yes, high self concept brings out exactly. Like I'm not in a relationship either. I like dated like casually, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a back seat because I don't really want to be with either of these people. You know, I just don't want that. Who is this person? Yeah, like how do you like block a bot? But yeah, you can ask your question, Dodger, though. Hmm. Okay. I just like reported them. So if you see them, just like report them if you can. All right. So Dodger, my question: which actions are my soulmate musician taking towards me? Your soulmate musician? What do you mean by that? Like, did I finish high school? Okay. Well, so when I started my tarot readings, I was actually in college. And yes, I finished college, and I graduated like in 2021, and I work in film and television. So I'm always really busy. But right now, the movie I was on just finished, and like yesterday. So I just have some downtime, and then I'm going to Greece like middle of July, which I'm excited about. And then I'll come back like very end of July, beginning of August, and we'll see what happens there. You know what I mean? Oh my God, bro, who is this person? Jesus, go away. Sorry, guys, just a second. They keep like popping up. Just ignore them, honestly. Anyway, so what actions are Dodgers' soulmate musician taking towards them? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Uh, don't worry about it, Wyatt. I think they're just kind of copying and pasting what you're saying and just posting it. It's really weird, though. I don't know why they're doing that. That's weird. But it's just a random person. Oh, thanks for. Yeah, I dyed my hair this color like last year. All right, anyway. I'm trying to block this person, but they're not like, yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've gotten that a lot. But I'm trying to block this person, but they're not going away. Just ignore them. So yeah, what actions are Dodger's soulmate taking towards them, though? What actions are Dodger's soulmate taking towards them? Princess of Swords, Ace of Discs, Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh, wait. So this card looks like those biblical angels with all the eyeballs and stuff, and it's kind of making me think that like your soulmate might be like they could be like sending you messages like in your dreams. So if you ever have a dream that like was very like specific and you kind of feel like that was a message, just write it down. Write it down and you might be able to kind of put some puzzle pieces together, because also the Ace of Swords, that's like conversation, communication. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, I feel like your soulmate is like trying to talk to you. Okay. I'm kind of getting the vibe that like, have you met them in person yet? Like, did you already have like that, you know, awakening, you met this person, or is it still like ugh, what the fuck? That's creepy. Okay, yeah. So you guys met, and I feel like they're like wanting to have a conversation with you, and like I just get this very like, blunt energy with the Princess of Swords. Okay. Because the princess and the Prince of Swords are kind of like the page. So it's just like something kind of new happening. Like maybe you guys haven't really talked that much, but I feel like there's so much they want to say to you. Well, that's nice. You guys hung out a few times. So yeah, like they could be like kind of seeing this vibe and feeling this soulmate energy too, and like wanting to just tell you like I know we're soulmates, or like I know I feel something between us. Okay. Because also like this is like the 666 card. Can't really see that, but the sixes, like that reminds me of like the Six of Cups with like, you know, the nostalgia, childhood. That's like another soulmate card, like seeing someone from the past, you know. You might have like a fun childlike innocent energy between them, okay? And also because like they are a musician, like maybe they're kind of like, you know, writing songs about you, or giving you messages with their songs, you know what I mean? Tell Charlotte raise her channel. She can do it. Channels that anger her simply disappear from YouTube. She works for Google. Also, I see that she casts for this one. Who is this person? I don't know who this person is. So that's weird. I don't understand that. Tarot Destroyer, I mean no harm. I don't know how you found my channel. Please don't delete me. Thank you. But yeah, let's see. What the fuck? Yes, please pray for me. What? Who is this person? It's really creepy, honestly. Is there a reverse Hex 87 that someone can put in the chat so I'm not getting a heart attack? That's creepy. I don't like that energy at all. Okay. Gosh. Will Dodger... Where? Do you see him coming towards me physically? Okay, so will Dodger's soulmate come physically towards them soon? So 10 of Wands, Oppression, the Sun in the reverse, and Prince of Chalices in the reverse. I feel not yet. Okay, not yet. But I feel like look at this. It's a little blurry. It's art. And this is like one of the, I think this is this version of the Lover's card, or like very close to it. And it's in the reverse. But I do feel like they might write a song like with like a message for you. and maybe like when that's fully ready, they might like perform it for you. Okay. Um, but as of right now, there seems to be like some baggage here, like with the Ten of Wands, like oppression. They probably, I feel like they also like the Two Swords. It's almost like this indecisive energy. Like they're trying to decide what to do, how to go about it. It could even be like they're trying to find the right words. But I just see like this person just seems like really good with their words. So I feel like they are waiting for the right thing to say. Also, Wyatt, I see your question. Can you retype it in because it kind of went up? I will get to your question. Just retype it because it's kind of like because the bot keeps going, I can't really see it. But yeah, the Sun card, that's always, even though it's in the reverse, it's still a good card to get. It's just in the reverse. So it's like, I feel like something positive will happen, but it'll take a while. I feel like this is a very, he's artsy. He's this artsy person. Like, he might be like doing like subliminal messages, or like, I wouldn't be surprised if he would be one of those people that like posts like, quotes about love and shit like that on like his like Instagram stories in hopes that you see it, and it's like that's for you, that message is for you, and you're just like, what are you talking about? Like that I feel like that's the kind of person, honestly. Also, it's funny that this person's a musician. I'm like writing a script about like two musicians that were in a band together and they broke up and it was this whole thing and they were gonna get back together. But anyway, so that's interesting. But yeah, I feel like some positive change will come from that though. But it will take some time. They're like I haven't found the words yet to express my love with that type of shit. But I wish you guys the best with that though. Does anyone have a crush on me? Will he make a move? Okay, wait. Let me do Wyatt's question first though, because he's all the way up. Wyatt, are you still in here? Okay, Wyatt, should I go to Argentina? And you asked something else up further, like Buenos Aires, right? Let's see. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Should Wyatt go to Argentina or Buenos Aires? Like, should Wyatt go just on vacation to Argentina or around there? Or more like, what would be the steps to doing that? Should Wyatt go to Argentina? What steps should Wyatt take to go to Argentina? Wyatt, if you're still in here, just say hi or something, because I'm trying to do your reading. I want to know if I should specifically go to Buenos Aires. So yeah, should Wyatt go to Buenos Aires? Should Wyatt go to Buenos Aires? Love you, Dodger. Should Wyatt go to Buenos Aires? Peace. Two of Swords. So, okay. I don't know why you're deciding back and forth whether you should or should not, but I feel like it is going to be a very peaceful thing for you if you do go. I feel like you might feel very at home there if you go. And let's see. Especially with that moon card. So if you are, if you want to look into astrocartography, your moon IC line or your moon AC line might go right into Buenos Aires, where you might feel like you are at home. You might feel really comfortable there. You might feel like you even want to like, start a family and a life there. But as far as like just vacation, I do feel like you would be at peace there. Okay. Because I'm getting that vibe with that. Okay. And yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm feeling like, are you still here, Wyatt? Like literally, are you still here? I'm gonna get to your reading after this, Amanda. But okay, this is a weird card though for this particular thing. I don't really know what's stopping you, honestly. Like, you can go if you want to go. You know what I mean? It might just be a financial thing, but just like, maybe get like a group of friends or something so you're not going by yourself. But I think you should go. I feel like you really enjoy being there. And the Chariot. So I do see you traveling to Buenos Aires, okay? And obviously it'll cost money and you just have to like save up for it. like for my Greece trip, I'm going on like kind of like an educational trip with like a group of 12 people. And yeah, I was paying for it like for the, like January all the way through like June. I was making payments for it, and then I'm gonna like pack up, and I did pack up, and I'm buying stuff for it. So yeah, like definitely if you want to go, just try to get a group of friends together and get all your things in order. Make sure you have your passport. Make sure you call your phone company. Tell them that you're like going to a different country. Call your bank. Let them know so they don't mark you for fraud if you buy something there. Um, just make sure you have all your ducks in a row, and I see you having a nice time there. I'll put those cards aside in case Wyatt comes back because I feel like Wyatt left. So Amanda, I'll do your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Does anyone have a crush on Amanda, and will he make a move? I have a crush on Amanda. Does anyone have a crush on it? Amanda, I'm guessing you're the one viewer in here right now. I'm guessing that's you. But does anyone have a crush on Amanda? And will he make a move? Oh, where'd they go? Wait. Make sure I'm not talking to the void. Okay. It like showed me like 0. Okay, yeah. So does anyone have a crush on Amanda? And will they make a move? Spirit. Amanda, will they make a move? Oh. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, success, which is in the reverse. Okay, let me look at more cards. I feel like because like the 6 of Pentacles is about like sharing and giving and all that, and it's like in the reverse, I feel like if someone has a crush on you, they're like a secret admirer. I feel like someone's a secret admirer. But let's look some more. The Universe, which is their world card. Let's see what else. I feel like something coming around. So, maybe this is someone like in the past. Like maybe you had a crush on someone in the past and they didn't seem interested, but then like you could have like maybe they found out that you liked them, and then you thought they weren't interested, and then like maybe they're now coming around and they're looking at you like, oh wait, I think I do like Amanda. I think I do like this person. So I feel like a crush coming back around, or it could be someone who already had a crush on you for a while, or maybe had a crush on you for a couple of years or something, and maybe like between crushing on you that they like date other people and because they're thinking you're not interested or whatever. And I feel like they have a crush on you again. You know what I mean? But they're keeping it to themselves. So they're kind of reserved. Like they don't really want you to know this. They're shy about it. So that's kind of making me think that they liked you for a long time. You know what I mean? Swiftness, the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it's like a slow moving energy. So I feel like this is very much a slow burn. Okay? Like think about like if you were on a TV show or something. Like it could be established that the characters like each other, like, season 1, and then like they don't get together to like season 3 or 4. You know what I mean? Like I feel like this is a very slow burn. And then we have pleasure with the 6 of chalices, which is like that, that's like a soulmate energy, that's nostalgic energy, that's that childhood energy. So this could be someone you've known since childhood, or just think up until like you were a legal adult, like up until 18 years old. Someone you probably knew from childhood, someone who knew you from a long time ago, again, probably liked you. And I'm like thinking about this dude I went to high school with, who I was like in a film club with, and he started messaging me on Facebook. I wasn't thinking anything of it, and then one day he was just like, hey, yeah, so I've always had a crush on you, and like, I always thought you were cute, you want to go out, and like, I mean, I wasn't really interested. Ooh, little burpee. I wasn't really interested, honestly. But like when they were messaging me, like I had a feeling that they're into me, so I feel like when this comes around, you're gonna kind of know. But like This is the pleasure card. I feel like you'll be happy when you like realize who this person is, because it's probably someone that you also liked, and there was just this mutual crush from a long time ago. But again, it's a slow burn, so it's like something that it didn't happen right away, but you'll be excited to see who that is. Also, Wyatt, if you are in here, I literally have your cards off to the side. I'm not sure if you left or not. Wyatt, are you here? I'm not sure if you left or not, but I do have your cards to the side in case you come back, so I can read that for you. But let's keep reading really quickly for Amanda, though. Okay, futility, 7 of Swords. Yeah, they're very sneaky. Wow, that's funny. And this card was just like hiding. I didn't even see this card come out. They are very sneaky right now. Like they're hiding their feelings. Like they don't even want you to know right now. Like they're trying to figure out a way to approach you. They're kind of like wearing a mask. Like you might not even realize that it's like kind of in plain sight, but they are hiding their feelings right now because they don't want to be rejected. With this cruelty card, they're afraid of rejection. Maybe you did reject them in the past. Like again, like they probably had a crush on you a while back, and maybe they thought you didn't like them, so they kind of moved on. Or they could have rejected you in the past, and now they're coming around. They like you. So if you have an idea of who that is, I see them coming back around. But yeah, the 9 of Swords. I feel like they are overthinking a lot. Again, they're thinking that you're not just gonna say no, but be like, you're freaking ugly and stupid. I don't like they think you're going to like break and crush them if you don't like them back. You know what I mean? So they're worried about it. We have the Devil card. Where I feel like maybe they might come in a more of like a sexual way at first. You know, it might be more of like, you know, very flirty. Okay. And also this is Capricorn energy. They could be a Capricorn. But you might get the wrong idea because they're coming in a very flirty sexual energy, and you're thinking like, oh, this is a fuckboy. I don't want that, you know. But they actually do like you, and they're kind of fucking it up, you know. I hope that resonated with you. Wyatt, where'd you go? Is there a way you can like at people? I hope that when this person comes up to you, you know who they are. And yeah, if they come towards you in like more of like a sexual energy, just be like, whoa, 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 you know, but don't be creeped out by it. Oh, that's awesome. That's funny. But yeah, so say with that Devil card, they might be, or even like I don't know, if you're like of drinking age or something, like maybe they'll like, you know, send you like a drunk text or something, like hey, you know, like and they're just like very flirty about it, and it might take you off guard if they're usually so private about their feelings for you, and then suddenly they're just very bold, and you'll think it's like a fuckboy energy, and you'll just be like, nah, I'm not really into that. I don't want that, you know. So I'm kind of seeing like something like that happening. Hmm. But yeah. Who are these other 2 people? Because I see 3 viewers here. Yeah, I keep asking if Wyatt is here. I'm guessing Wyatt left. Wyatt, I had your cards. I was rooting for you. You left. You got to be patient. I don't know. I hope you see it though, because I have your cards to the side still, so I can definitely read. You're welcome, Amanda. Yeah, when video uploads, just check it out. And let's see what else. Why does this like zoom in like that? I hate when it does that. So I can't see these messages. Whoever wants a reading. Oh my god, what is going on? Just a second. I'm still on here. If anyone has any reading or any questions for a reading, go on ahead. I don't know why my screen just like zoomed in like weirdly. Like that's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. What is going on? I feel like an old lady. Like what's happening right now? Okay. Yeah, I'll yeah, enjoy the video later. So yeah, whoever is just coming on, I'm just doing tarot readings for like little mini readings. If you have any questions, I'll just read for you really quickly. And um what is going on with my computer right now? My computer like does this weird thing where just like it just zooms in. Like it just zooms on the screen for no reason. Like what the fuck? It just does that. But yeah. Yeah. If you have a question for a reading, I'll do a quick little reading for you. But I'm like I can't like see the comments. Well, I can right now. Why did it do like why does it do this? Why does it zoom in like that? Oh. So yeah, if you're just coming on, you're just joining and you would like a little mini reading, just ask your question in the chat and I'll read for you to say hi. And this is just an anticipation. I have a pick a card reading that is uploading and should be up like later tonight. I think it's like almost done low key. But we'll see because it's a long video. Yeah, it's like 42% done. So that's premiering in maybe like a couple hours. I don't know. So be on the lookout for that. But if you have any questions, you want me to do a quick little card pull for you, then just let me know. I love doing these. But yeah, who is currently in this? I see two viewers on here. If you're in this, just say hi. Let me know who you are. Let me know why you're in here. And yeah, if you want a reading, I'm listening to more T Swift. Don't judge me. I'm a new Swiftie, low-key. I like Taylor Swift, but well, they're not really a but. I'm not like a big, huge, crazy fan though. But I like Taylor Swift, but I wasn't like really fully listening to her music like that. But Speak Now, I like that album, so I'm listening to her new album. And I'd be like listening to it like over and over again. But I do that. I always listen to songs on repeat like all the time. So if anyone's on here, don't be shy. Let me just. Close enough to touch. This like little phone charger I have, you can't see it. It like props my phone up, but it like covers the speaker. Drop everything now, leave me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain. Oh my god, my old theater teacher is selling her house. Never will stop. Give me with those green eyes, baby, as the lights go down. It's something little hard, you when you're not real. Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile. I'm like full gates to invite me. You're a bad idea. You take me once and feeling something I thought I'm even better than you. Imagine that with me. I'm going dark for the rest of the world, but with you, I know it's no good. I could wait patiently, but I really wish you would drop everything now. Leave me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain. Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Give me with those green eyes, baby, as the lights go down. And it's something little hard, you when you're not around. Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Is anyone in here right now?
Your hair and watch the lights go wild. Keep on keeping your eyes on me. Just long enough to make it feel right. And lately, you can take as long as you wish for something slow. And the way you made me like a fireworks show. Drop everything else, meet me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain, 'cause I see sparks of light whenever you smile. Feeling with those green eyes, baby, as the lights go down. And there's something that'll haunt you when you're not around. 'Cause I see sparks of light whenever you smile. Smile, baby, smile.
Who is on here? Like, there's like one viewer. Are you just watching me sing? Like, if you want a reading, just like comment. I'll give you a reading. But it's like, who is that?
How's life? So we as your family. I haven't seen them in a while. Been good, facing you than ever. Small talk, work in the weather. Your guard is up, and I know why. Because the last talk, the stormies will burn in the back of your mind. You give me roses, I left them there to die. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. I go back to December all the time. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. Wishing I realized what I had you in mind. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December all the time.
I like hope this doesn't get like copyrighted because I'm like listening to Taylor Swift and I'm singing Taylor Swift. But like, I'm probably just not gonna publish this. Like, it's just alive right now. But I don't think I'm gonna like publicly publish this. Or if I do, I'm not even monetized anymore because I haven't made readings in like over like a year. Like, I haven't done readings in a while.
And I think about summer, all the beautiful times. I watch you laughing from the passenger side. Realize I love you in the fall. And when the cold came, the dark days when fear crept in my mind. You gave me all your love and all I gave you was goodbye. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but mixing you, wishing I realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make my own life. I go back to December all the time.
Oh, good album.
Miss your tan skin, your sweet smile, so good to me, so right. And how you held me in your arms that September night, first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking. Probably mindless dreaming. And if you look again, I swear I love you right.
I can see my own self. It's so weird. I'm gonna share this on my Instagram or something. That's so weird.
If the chain is on your door, I understand.
Choir.
This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December. Feels like we're made nothing but missing you. Should not realize what I had when you were mine. I go back to December, turn around and make it alright. I go back to December, turn around and change my whole life. I go back to December all the time. All the time.
Oh, come on now. Come on now. John. She had to do it to you, John.
Long were the nights when my days once revolved around you. Counting my footsteps, praying the floor won't fall through again. And my mother accused me of losing my mind, but I swore I was fine. Paint me a blue sky and go back and turn into rain. I lived in jesting, but you change the rules every day. Wondering which version of you I might get on the phone tonight. I'm picking up, and this song is to let you know why. Dear John, I see it all now that you're gone. Don't you think I was too young to be messed with? The girl in the dress cried the whole way home. I should have known.
This song slaps, though. Seriously.
Maybe it's me and my blind optimism to blame. Maybe it's you and your sick need to give love and take it away.
So weird.
And you know my name to your long list of
You can't
traitors.
see that.
You're
What
scared.
the fuck is this? You can't even see it. Sorry. It's more like AI, the cast of Stranger Things onto like cast of Friends. It's really weird.
You can't get
Monica, Bobby Brown. Hi, Chaylee. Welcome. You can ask a question and I'll do a little card pull for you. Welcome. I'm listening to Speak Now, Taylor's version between. I am a newly revived Swiftie. But yeah. So anyway, if you have a question, I can pull cards for you. And I'm like serenading people. I'm gonna keep listening to this until you ask your question.
Don't you be messed with the girl in the dress.
Okay, just a second.
Oh,
Okay. So, how does my love life look the next few months, please? And thank you for the hair compliment. Awesome. I'm gonna pause this so I can concentrate because I'm about to like be like, oof. Anyway. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do a little card pull for Chaylee. How does Chaylee's love life look in the next few months? How does Chaylee's love life look in the next few months? Also, this is I'm doing readings because I have a new pick a card video uploading like now, and it should be up in like the next hour or so. So feel free to watch that. They're very long and detailed, 3 different piles, and it's about what changes are coming to your life. So you can definitely check that out. And obviously, I'm gonna do a little mini reading for you right now. So, what does Chaylee's love life look like Love life, love life. What does Chaley's love life look like over the next few months? Chaley's love life over the next few months. Yeah. Jesus. Oh God. Oh no. Okay. So you might be encountering a bit of a fuckboy, fuck girl, whatever. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse, which is Aries energy. It doesn't have to be. We have the Moon in reverse, which is like Cancer energy. And then we have Strength in reverse, which is like, this is Strength, but it's actually just the Nine of Wands in reverse. So, and the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, at least to start with, you might meet someone, like, I don't know, like on a dating app or something, but this person I feel is just all about like physical, like just, you know, sex and nothing like really serious. And they might like try to control the course of the relationship, you know what I mean? Because like, this is like a tyrannical energy. Like they want to be the one to control how the relationship goes and then like almost lead it to nowhere. I feel like they're not really gonna put in as much work as you are, you know? I'm hearing like breadcrumbing. They're probably like this the Moon in the reverse. This very like trying to be like hard to get, this type of like mysterious aloof energy, but I feel like it's definitely a facade though, because I feel like you'll see through that and be like, nah, you're full of shit, and you'll kind of like see they have this like really defensive energy. Okay, now I feel like maybe for this other person, because like yeah, the Devil is Capricorn, so that's like the back of the deck, which that could be the other person. But I feel like you might be able to kind of see through this person's charade and just see through like this weird veil that they have, like this mask that they have, and maybe within time they won't be as guarded, but at least in the very beginning, like again, they want to control how the situation is and the outcome of it. Let me pull some more cards. Let's see. And yeah, this new person could be an Aries, could be, or Cancer. Okay, it's also Cancer season, but let's see. Like, I'm feeling like if this person you're meeting on a dating app or a new person on a dating app, they just have this very aloof vibe. Like they're not really the most talkative, okay? Oh, the Aries Moon, that's actually really funny. Because, yeah, the Moon and then the Emperor's Aries. So, yeah, I'm not sure, like, where they fall, you know, in your chart, okay? But let me pull some more cards for this though. Yeah, I just feel like he's gonna be like this very aloof energy, and like he's not really telling you everything. You know, like this person will be like, I don't know. You'd be like, oh hey, how's your day? They'll be like, good. Like they won't tell you any details. I'm not gonna be like, oh I did this today. Like they're just like, it's like they feel like it's too much commitment just to tell you how their day was, like that type of shit. You know what I mean? Let's see. But I feel like you will see through that. So like let's see like how this will carry on and continue. Okay. I feel like this person might have like an ego death, okay? There could be some Scorpio energy with this person too. I feel like maybe like that, maybe like a Scorpio Mercury, like again, like they're very like selective about what they're telling you and very secretive. But yeah, there could be an ego death, and then like you have the Knight of Chalices, where like maybe if you kind of stick around and they get over themselves a little bit, then they will come in with more of a solid offer, okay? Or this could be like a newer person that you'll see, like, you know, kind of either or, let it flow how it flows. But Yeah, it could be this same person that you're currently talking to. You see through them, you're like, hey, cut the crap. And then they're just like, shit, okay. And then they come around and they offer you something a little more stable, or like they're at least being a little more open, a little more emotionally there with you after a certain point, you know? And then the devil in the reverse, at this point you might be able to like release your Capricorn X, or regarding this person, getting out of that like annoying toxic energy. So like there's potential, you know, for this person, this Aries energy, to kind of like, you know, come around for the better and improve a little bit. Okay, as you get to know them, they might let their guard down and not be so defensive, and you can kind of like take them out of their shell a little bit, and then it won't be just a purely sexual thing. But I would just say at the very beginning, they will be very standoffish and distrusting. And then, yeah, just as time goes on, it'll be a little more loving. I'll pull in like another card and then I'll close that out. Wow. They have the Hierophant. Okay. So to sum up, this person starts off very standoffish, very secretive. It's aloof. Like they're trying to play hard to get. They're trying to be like this bad boy energy or whatever. And you're going to be like, cut the crap. I see through that. And then it hits their ego a little bit. And then they, you know, start to be a little more open, a little more sweet and romantic and all that towards you. And it's not just going only about sex and all this like stupid bullshit that they're doing. And then with the Hierophant, which is also like a Taurus energy, it's more romantic and it's more commitment. So I feel like with this person, it might like, you know, lead to a real committed relationship at the end of the day. But to start off, they'll be very annoying about it and like just controlling, you know, like just controlling. Because them playing hard to get and all that, it's not saying that they're not into you. I feel like they are into you, but like again, they're having trouble letting their guard down, and they want to control everything about the relationship, just everything. But then, like, they relinquish a little bit of control, and then it will be like a commitment, and I feel like it'll be more stable. You know, like this is like the Hierophant, that's like religion, that's traditional, it's marriage, whatever. Like a more traditional relationship I'm seeing, you can even like live with this person, marry this person at the end of the day. But yeah, to start off, like they need to not control every outcome, every aspect, every conversation of the relationship. And also they could also be a bit of a jealous type too. Just look out for that. Okay. But I feel like with the Capricorn energy, you might kind of forget about them, you know. But you might see some of their traits in this person, like the Capricorn traits. All right, Danny girl, thank you, Spirit. Why did my manager for my old job dislike me? She started rumors about me. I left the job. Ugh, hate those people. All right, thank you, Spirit. Why did Danny girl's old manager dislike her? That's weird. These like all like reversed. Strife. Okay, so the one card that shows up in the upright is the Five of Wands. I feel like they simply just saw you as competition. Okay, I feel like maybe they thought that you were after their job, because you have the Worry card. Now, I guess this is all reversed because it's in the past now. It doesn't really matter anymore. And if you left the job, then you're no longer competing with them. But I feel like at least at the time, they were worried that you might take their position, that you might kind of like outdo them, one up them, or whatever. We have Art in reverse. This is like a different card for this deck. I think it's like sort of the Lovers, but also just its own standalone card. But it could be like literally like maybe you were more creative than they were, or maybe like there were talks, or I guess about like you both being like kind of more coworkers, like instead of them being your boss, it was potential for you to be like, co-managers, or like, you know you're both doing the same thing. And I feel like they didn't really want to share the spotlight, so they were like start like talking shit about you as if you didn't know what you were doing and didn't have your shit together. Four of Cups in the reverse. I feel like, okay, wait. So it says luxury, and the Four of Cups, like in the upright, is like, someone's offering you a cup, and you're just like, no, I'm fine with my three. I don't know. So like, maybe at one point or another, they like try to give you some advice, try to give you some 2 cents or whatever, about, like just about, maybe they have more experience if they're a boss. Maybe they're just trying to give you some type of advice regarding the job, and you didn't take it. Like maybe they thought like, oh, this person's cocky, like they don't need advice, like fuck me, I guess. Or the reverse of that could be like, maybe you were trying to give some simple feedback that could have been very informational for them, but they were probably thinking like, why is this person that works for me telling me how to do my job? So I feel like they were just threatened by you, and instead of like looking at or seeing you like as an equal, like these two people, okay, like the sun and the moon, like a balance, they just looked at you as competition, as if you were after their job, or like as if you like didn't respect them or whatever, and couldn't just like coexist with you. What else? This card keeps popping up today. So yeah, work in the reverse. That's a Three of Discs in the reverse. So yeah, they weren't willing to cooperate with you at all. Okay? Like they didn't want you to be their equal. They thought they were above you simply because they're a manager. Like you could have more experience than they do. They just happen to be your boss on that job. But yeah, like they felt like you were beneath them, and they didn't want to like listen to your ideas. Like you probably had like things that would have been more efficient, and they're just like, who is this person telling me what to do? Like just very cocky and acting like they don't care. And Queen of Swords in reverse, very bitchy energy. And they probably just had their own problems, honestly, like in their own life, and just kind of took it out on you. And then yeah, was just like shit talking you to like you were saying, just shit talking you to coworkers and maybe other managers or whatever, being like, oh, this person thinks they're better than me or whatever. Like this person doesn't listen. They think they know everything. Blah 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 blah. And like just kind of talking a lot of shit for no reason, because I feel like you just came in and were doing your job. So they need to learn how to just work with other people and not be so annoying, because they just seem to think everyone is a competition, because they probably don't feel confident enough in their own work ethic and their own performance, that they feel like anyone who shows a little bit of potential could swoop in and take their job, essentially. And I feel like there definitely is even more of a power dynamic. Like they're probably older than you, so they think therefore I know more than you. Fuck that person. You quit, you'll never see them again. But they're a hater, and that's why. Yeah, and don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Seriously. Oh, thank you. I'm glad this resonated with you. But yeah, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, because even like my supervisor that I had on this movie I was just working on, like there were times he was being a total asshole, and like at one point I had to just kind of defend myself, because I'm just like, like I was like running late in traffic at like a lot, like not every day, but there's like a lot of construction when I'm driving. Hey Amy, you're good at reading, girl. But yeah, I was like a couple days, like I was running late in traffic. I kept telling him, and I'd be like 5 minutes late, like and nothing really happening, but he kept being like, I really need you to be here at 8:30 because blah blah, like you haven't been coming in. I'm like, I was coming in on time. Like the first week you told me to do that, like you changed my arrival time from 9 to 8:30, and I was coming in at that time, but then construction was happening on like, the highway I take. So I can't control that. So, one day I was just like, listen, sorry, I can't control the traffic. And I started leaving earlier just to avoid that, like way earlier. But yeah, he was giving me shit about it. And like, just moments like that where he was just being kind of an asshole, very mansplainer, condescending, where I was like, I'm gonna stick up for myself. I don't really care who you are. You're not gonna talk to me in no way. And I was respectful about it, but it's okay to stand up for yourself. But yeah, hope you enjoy that reading. And hey Amy, I'm doing little mini free readings because I have a new pick a card that's uploading soon. So this is just to, prepare for that. And the pick a card that's uploading is what new changes are coming to your life. So if you want to check that out, they're very long, detailed. It's 3 different piles. And in the meantime, you can ask a question and I'll pull some cards for you. Clear the energy. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm also listening to Speak Now between. I'm not even like a shamed Swiftie. I like Taylor Swift. I'm not like the biggest Swiftie in the world, but I still like her music. So, yeah. The Purple Heart. It's a good song. Like, I like a good handful of her songs, I'm sorry. Oh, damn. Love Life shit when Speak Now is out. Oh, damn. You going through it right now. I know. You're going through it. All right. Let me read for Amy, and then Chaley, I'll come back to your part about the Capricorn. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Also, yeah, Wyatt is gone. Wyatt disappeared a long time ago. I literally had his card set aside, his or her card set aside. He disappeared. You can't leave when someone's doing a reading for you. You gotta wait. Damn it. You gotta wait. But anyway. All right. RBSO. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Amy. Amy's love life. Let's get some messages about Amy Mendez's love life. Amy's love life, some messages for Amy's love life. What can she expect regarding her love life? What can Amy expect regarding her love life? Okay. This card came out in the reverse. It kind of flew down. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll pull one more card. So we have 10 of Wands, oppression. We have Queen of Chalices, the Hierophant in the reverse. Let's do another card. I'm hearing kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve, but maybe someone might be a kind of a commitment or something. You might see the potential in someone and they're not quite there yet. We're not, not ready for commitment, Cruelty in the reverse. 9 of Swords in the reverse. So you could be just overthinking a lot about this person. Knight of Disc. They're very, very, very slow moving. Very slow moving. I just see just absolute frustration. There's a deer on this card. Think of you're driving in kind of a woodsy area and there's a deer and you're trying to stop for that deer and you're thinking just run across, and they're just stuck like this person just a deer caught in the headlights. Maybe if this is a specific person, maybe you already kind of expressed some feelings that you had and they didn't really know what to say about it, and you're just kind of waiting for them to respond or make a move or whatever. But again, they're very slow, and I feel you're more I'm feeling everything right now, and they're just kind of like thinking more about practicality stuff. They could also be like really busy with work too, you know, like they're focused on more materialistic things while you're focused more on like the emotional aspect of it. And it's like baggage, oppression, 10 of Wands, just a lot of baggage. Like this is like a prison. It's like a mental prison, a physical prison, whatever. I don't know if someone's like a Sagittarius, because Sagittarius energy is right there. But yeah, it's like Jesus. Yeah, like I don't know why they're like being so afraid of commitment. It's very stupid. Let's pull some more cards. Like they just have like a lot going on, and they can't make a decision on what they want. Which these readings have a theme today. They really do. How many times am I gonna get these cards? How many times am I gonna get these fucking cards? I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Okay, yeah. So 5 of discs in the reverse, and the art card, which is kind of the Lovers, kind of not, like that yin yang energy. I feel like you guys are very parallel to each other. Like you're very different, but at the same time, there's something that like draws you to this person. Like you might have some things that are in common. Like maybe like you look different, you like different things, but when you have conversations, you feel like you're on the same page. Like you think the same things, and you're just like I really connect with this person. I really vibe with this person, but so yeah, so this worry card with the 5 of discs in the reverse. Maybe like there being like this very slow energy for a reason. Like maybe like they dated someone before and it just didn't work out, and they put in so much energy and then it went nowhere. That's probably why they're afraid of like commitment or committing again. Like they're probably fresh out of a relationship, or like I don't know, but like I feel like they've just been heartbroken in the past, so now they're a little more like practical about things, and like they like don't allow themselves to feel their feelings, you know. Because yeah, like with this, like because again, this is kind of the Lovers card, kind of not, but yeah, there's something about you, like you guys have something in common though, but it's like they don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to be vulnerable. Oh, let's do another card and then I'll like close that out. Well, let's just kind of see like this person, this non-committal person. Okay. I feel like the reason is because they're afraid of change. And could be some Scorpio energy in there too. But yeah, like they're afraid of change. I feel like they're thinking, but if I get in a relationship, then I don't have the freedom to do whatever I want to do when I'm in a relationship. Or oh, the second I get a girlfriend, I have to spend all my money on like, dinners and take them out all the time and buying her presents. Like I feel like he's just thinking of like the dumbest reasons to not get into a relationship. But at the end of the day, he's afraid of change. He's afraid of like how it's going to change his life if he's in a relationship. Stupid. Why are they so afraid of change? Why are they being annoying? Because they're still being a fuckboy. They just want very casual, meaningless, like they just want sex. They just want like to have fun with no responsibilities. And they know the second they are in a relationship, like they can't just do whatever they want. Like this person probably sleeps around. They probably, I don't know, go to parties, flirt a lot, whatever, always in someone's DMs or whatever the fuck. And they don't want to give up that like, bachelor lifestyle that they have. So like they have some maturing to do. That's why they're just afraid of commitment altogether, which sucks. What should you do about that? What's going on? Hi, Sunny Days. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. And then I'm going to go back to Chaley. Also, Chaley, what do you want to ask about the Capricorn person? Which, that's funny, the devil card popped up. Okay, yep. So, with this dude, Amy, we have the devil card and then the 3 of cups in the reverse. Like, this person, like, could be a sex addict. Like, literally, like, they could be like, oh god, ooh. Ugh, like, oh my god. I feel like this person just gets around, honestly, and like, yeah, they just don't like. I don't know if you ever watch Fleabag, but yeah, for the show Fleabag, like, she's like a sex addict. Like, she literally like every episode she's hooking up with a new guy, and like the second he gets feelings, she's like, oh shit, like she doesn't want anything to do with that. So yeah, I feel like if you're dealing with a particular guy, I'm sorry, girl. If you're dealing with a particular guy, like, he literally like maybe he, like, you know, like, watches porn too much or he hooks up too much, but he's like a straight up sex addict, and like he just does not want anything serious right now. He does not want anything serious right now at all. And at the bottom of the deck with the power in the reverse, this is the 4 of discs. I feel like like, in a more literal sense, you might be kind of powerless in this situation, because like you can't even really change him or control how he's going to go about doing things. Like, he's just not ready for a relationship yet. I would just say just kick him to the curb right now. You know, the funny thing is, like, you could like probably the second you start seeing someone else, they'll be like, wait, but I was seeing you. And then you're like, okay, eat your fucking heart out, you know? But maybe, like, don't make yourself so available for this person, because I feel like because you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, they think that they have you wrapped around their finger and they can just leave you waiting and leave you on the back burner forever. Getting a burp confirmation. So don't seem so available for this guy, because he's going to take advantage of that, and he's just going to like kind of string you along. Okay. Take your power back regarding this person. And then we have the Lovers in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like, you know, he's trying to play chess with you, you know? Yeah. You like the ball is kind of in your court, I guess, and just at least make him think that you lost him. You know, Lovers in reverse. Make him think you lost him and see what happens. But definitely don't be afraid to, you know, flirt and put your feelers out with other people, and don't put so much energy with this guy, because he's being an asshole. All right, hope you enjoyed that reading. Oof, oof. Oof, yeah, he gotta go. Okay. Chaley. All right, thank you, Spirit. So, Chaley, Capricorn. So what else can we find out? Or trying to phrase this question because it's kind of broad right now. What else does Chaley need to know about this Capricorn energy? What was that, your ex? Her Capricorn ex? What's the energy between Chaley and her Capricorn ex? Ace of Swords and 9 of Swords in reverse. Seven of Discs in reverse. Okay. This card's weird because, like, for 7 of Discs, it's like waiting for your fruit to grow. Like, you know, you're planting your seeds, waiting for it to grow, and, you know, you're just waiting. And it's like the failure card, as if like the roots are dead, and you're like waiting for it, but it hasn't, you know, it's not going to grow, like, because the foundation isn't there or whatever. But it was in the reverse though. So I feel like with the Ace of Swords, I feel like maybe you'll get some some clarity with this person, you guys might start talking again, you know, talking. You might start talking again, but I feel like you might be expecting something to come up from it and just getting like a lot of anxiety and like staying up late thinking about him, or even staying up late or watching a lot of your memorable energy. And awesome, you know, like yeah, you might talk again, but you might not get together. You know what I mean? Let's see what else. Shaylee, Capricorn energy. Why the fuck does this card keep coming up? Oh my god. I feel like every other reading, this card keeps coming up. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I guess that's, if you were watching Amy's reading, similar. That 5 of discs in the reverse. Let's see. I feel like for every spread, it's always a little different. Let's see. Yeah, kind of being left out in the cold. Or like, you know, a talking stage, but it might not really go anywhere. You know, I feel like you'll kind of entertain the idea. The Aeon in the reverse. I'm trying to remember what this card is in the regular deck. I feel like this is like the Judgment card in the reverse. But I guess like a lack of judgment. Like remember why you guys broke up in the first place, you know? Because you might kind of see that energy resurfacing. So yes, Shaylee, I do feel like you guys will talk again. Maybe be like on cordial civil terms, if anything, but you might be expecting more stuff to come from it, and it might not really come, you know? Like thinking that you're planting the seeds, but it's not really, you know? And then, okay. 10 of Cups. Hey, Joey, what's up? Yeah, 10 of Cups and 7 of Swords in the reverse. That's weird. Because, like, this is a happy card. The rest of it wasn't really that, you know, it was weird. So, I don't want this to be like a misleading reading. Misleading. Okay. So, with the 10 of Chalices and then like this 7 of Swords, because 7 of Swords, that's a very like sneaky energy. I feel like this Capricorn might like start breadcrumbing, love bombing, like especially if you guys start talking again, they might be like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, talking all night with you until you guys fall asleep, or being like, oh, good night, sweetie, good night, beautiful, whatever, like, oh, I'll miss you, and all that like mushy gushy shit, and then like you're gonna think it's gonna lead somewhere, but it's just like, yeah, they're breadcrumbing you. I feel like they don't really have any real intention to do anything. Yeah, like aloof vibes. And kind of like getting the last laugh or whatever. 6 of Wands, Victory. I feel with this Victory card, because now I'm getting another little message with this, you could be having this 10 of Cups with someone else, but it might be like, it might sneak up on you, because like you're thinking about this Capricorn person, and you're going to be putting a lot of energy to them, talking to them and all that, and then like in a very sneaky way, another energy is going to creep up, and it's going to be more successful than that one was. So keep an open mind, because like I'm already forgetting what the last reading was about, but I know you are talking to another person though. So maybe with that other person it will go better, but you're still thinking about this Capricorn, but this current person that you're talking to, it might actually be better, you know? Like it might work out better for you, but you got to stop worrying so much about this Capricorn. Hope that resonated. Hope that works out though. Hey Joey, thanks for subbing. Is that a Pisces placement? Your Pisces, or is that a Gemini placement? Yeah, if you have a question, I'm doing little card pulls while my new pick a card video is uploading. Let me see how far that one is. That's 62% uploaded. God, it's so slow. So yeah, if you want a little reading, just ask a question. You're welcome, Chaylee. Hope everything works out. And again, keep an open mind with this new person. Anyway, yeah, if you want a little reading, just ask a question. I'll do a little card pull. Spirit, clear the energy. Pisces Sun, Libra Moon, and Scorpio Rising. Hey, nice. Let's see. Well, I think our sun signs are in trine because I'm a Scorpio sun. You're a Libra moon, I'm a Aries moon, so our moons are in opposition, and I think our risings are also trine because you're a Scorpio rising, I'm a Cancer rising. Let's go, besties. All right. More Swift till I get new questions. Taylor Swift, don't copyright me. She should pay me for promoing this album so much. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, just ask them in here. Aw. Your brother's a Scorpio sun. He's kind of mean. Aw. I feel like we always get a bad rep. I feel like it depends on other placements. So maybe he has a very mean, like Mercury or something, you know? People are meaner to their siblings than they are to other people, though. So, yeah. You have a question, though? I can do a card pull. Hey, Taurus Sun, Scorpio Moon, Sagittarius Rising. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio Sun, Aries Moon, Cancer Rising. I have a Sagittarius Mercury, though, like for communication and stuff. I don't think I have any Taurus placements, but we are sister signs. Yeah, we're sister signs because Taurus and Scorpio are sister signs, and then Scorpio Moon, Mars. Mars, because I'm an Aries moon, so both of our moons are ruled by Mars, and Sagittarius rising. So your ruling sign is Jupiter. I haven't had a reading in forever. Does it predict the future? Sort of. I feel like it picks up on the energy that you have right now. So it's more like the near future. It's not going to be like way in the future, but like maybe like a 3-month span, basically. But you can ask a question, though. Libra Sun, Cancer Moon, and Scorpio Rising. Hey, that's cool. So your sun is the sister sign to my moon. Your moon and my rising sign are conjunct, and then my sun and your rising sign are conjunct. Nice. We love that. Also, I think I'm a sidereal Libra, because like my Scorpio sun is like in 9 degrees, so for sidereal it's like the sign right before it, like I think 30 degrees back or something like that. So yeah, for my sidereal chart, I am a Libra sun. And I'm pretty sure I'm still a Cancer rising, probably because it starts at the very end of the degree. And then like what's before Aries? Pisces. I think like a Pisces moon sidereal, which I no No. But yeah. Anyway, more Swift. Whoever has a question. Your dog sitting. What kind of dog is it? That's cool.
Don't you think I was too young to be best with girl in a dress? Oh, see it all now, it's all gone. Don't you think I was too young to be best with the girl in the dress?
Nice. Super fluffy. Nice. She's like a Shih Tzu? Like a poodle? I don't really know dog breeds like that. That's cool, Bella. That's a cute name. Any new love on the way? Possibly within this year. Some type of Shih Tzu. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, spirits. So, any new love on the way within this year for Amy? Is there any new love on the way for Amy within this year? Or just nearer. It might not be this year, but coming up though. Who's Richie? Richie's singing Taylor Swift. That's funny. Any new love on the way for Amy? Possibly within this year. New love for Amy? Possibly within the year. Maybe someone she hasn't met yet. Oh, these cards like jump past my arm. The bear. Oh yeah, right. The show. Yeah, that was a funny episode. Just singing Taylor Swift. That was hilarious. I thought Richie was like a friend of yours. I was like, oh, I thought your dog sitting. Okay. Queen of Discs in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Virtue. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Oh my god, I forgot what 3 of Wands is. Oh my god. Wow, what? I feel like I haven't pulled 3 of Wands in the longest time. I'm like forgetting what that card meant. Oh. Damn it, Richie. Okay. So 3 of Wands is like dishonesty, but it's in the reverse. So maybe you'll meet someone who's just a little more honest and upfront about like what they want. Okay. Also, yeah, 3 of Wands, that's like planning and stuff. But let's pull some more cards though. So okay. What new love is coming towards Amy? Is there any new love coming towards Amy this year? Reverse. Oh, interesting. So you have the 9 of Cups, happiness. 9 of Cups is like a wish fulfillment card, so that is good. You have the Death card in the reverse. Death is transformation and change and all that, but it's in the reverse, so it's almost like nothing's really changing. Weird. Okay, this Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like in the upright, it's like a very just blunt energy, like communication wise, but it's in the reverse. So, you might meet someone, like I said, who's like maybe honest, but not blunt, you know? Honest, but not blunt. This could also just be an air sign. Let's see. they might not have like a crazy big ego, which is a good thing. Okay, so I feel like that kind of ties into that happiness card. I would say what you should do, start like writing down what you are looking for in a partner and like be really specific and start manifesting that, because I feel like maybe towards the end of the year you will start to get this manifestation that you want. And you probably don't have to like, you know, compromise too much on what you want with this like newer person coming in. So we have the Queen of Discs in the reverse. Let's see. Getting a weird read on these cards right now, so let me pull some clarifiers. Let's clarify these cards for Amy. Oh. We have the Sun. Again, that's a positive card. That's kind of like, that's like a yes card. It's good. So I feel like you will meet someone, okay? Okay, but so look, I'm hearing now, because the Death card is in the reverse saying like no change, you might not meet a new person. I feel like this might be with someone you already know, but it might not be a current person that you're dealing with, okay? So yeah, you might already know this person, and you'll you know, it'll work out better than you would have expected, I feel, or like, you know, you'll be manifesting how you want your partner to be, and this person is like checking off boxes and you'll be happy with this person, but it's not really a new person. You know this person already. And because even like here, like the Three of Wands, that's like planning for the future and stuff, but because in the reverse, I feel like it's like someone from the past, okay? You might even be getting back with someone that you dated in the past, okay? And you'll be happier with them, okay? And let's see. Because like maybe in the past, like you and this person didn't really want the same things, okay? Like maybe like you didn't really want to settle down with this person in the past, and they were probably like very very oh my god, very honest about what they wanted. I don't know if there's like some weird throat chakra happening right now, because I started like choking on like, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like this person was very upfront and honest about what they wanted in the past, and you probably weren't ready at the time, but now I feel like you guys might get back together, and then like it'll be like what you're looking for, and it ends up being like a happier ending with them. You know what I mean? Let's get a closeout card for that. So yeah, don't be surprised if you get back together with the past relationship, and then like you know, maybe more willing to settle down with them, and like they're upfront about what they want, and yeah. These are free readings, by the way. She's trying to steal our money for false readings from cards. Well, first of all, yeah, these are free readings. They're quick readings. People can reach out to me for readings, and a lot of readings I've done over the last few years, people have said they resonated very well. So, what? No, I didn't. I don't know who this person is. Gian Geronimo. I don't do palm readings. I did practice palm readings a couple of years ago, and I believe those actually were for free or even cheaper. So I don't know who this person is, but ignore them. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8 of chalices, indolence. Okay. So, yeah, this is like in the reverse. So I feel like that's like unable to move on. Which is just making me think more of like this one from the past. Hold on a second. I don't know this person. I do not do readings, and if I did when practicing, they were dirt cheap. Okay. Yeah, if anyone's coming in, this person is trying to say that I'm trying to steal people's money for false readings. Emphasizing these readings on this live are free mini readings, and if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me for personal readings. And I do not do palm readings. I was doing practicing palm readings a couple of years ago, but they were very cheap because I was practicing them. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Joe, you can do your question, and yeah, ask your question, and let's see. But yeah, anyway, so back to Amy. I do feel like maybe it's like someone, like either they never fully moved on from you or vice versa, because like 8 symbolizes movement, and like, you know, cups is like that emotional stuff, and it's in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like maybe like emotionally you never moved on from them. Like, you know, probably broke it up a long time ago, but emotionally you never moved on from them, or vice versa, and I feel like they'll come back. So yeah. They'll probably come back. Anyway, thank you, Spirit, clear the energy. Ask your question, Joey. I'm gonna grab a Gatorade. I've been talking because even when I was making my video earlier, I've been just talking nonstop since 6, and my throat is dry. So I'm gonna grab a Gatorade. I'll be right back. But ask your questions. Ask away. I thought I had more Gatorade. I have like a drum Gatorade. Jesus. All right. Okay. Welcome, people. Welcome, people. Yeah, if you have a question, just ask. I do a little reading, and I have a video uploading just about like what changes are coming towards you, like what changes in your life are coming towards you. So when that uploads, please watch it. Give it a little viewy view. But yeah, in the meantime, any questions, ask away. I just grabbed a little Gatorade. I'm also enjoying this new desk. I got a new desk from my other job because we're wrapping up, and I was like, "Can I keep one of these?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure." So it's a nice roomy desk. So doing readings on here, and also I'm listening to Taylor Swift. Speak Now, Taylor Swift's version. Taylor Swift's version. I said her name weirdly, but yeah. So this is 4 people in here. You can introduce yourself. We're also saying like what our signs are. I'm a Scorpio sun, Aries moon, Cancer rising. Let's see. Also, yo, Amy, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but look into your astrocartography, okay? Because that can show you like maybe some places where you might meet the love of your life. Actually, for anyone, look at your astrocartography chart. Because you can like see places where you might meet someone, or places where you'll feel more at home, places where you'll kind of shine, like stuff like that, like related to like those specific planets and all that. But I would say like, look to your Venus lines, and you can kind of get an idea of like either where the love of your life is from or where you might meet them. It's a fun little tool. I was like studying my astrocartography chart like 2 weeks ago. And just kind of like writing down like where all these lines hit. I also got it red one time at an event. My Venus line went right through Brazil. Mm. I think my is the Alchemist card a tarot card? Um, yeah, sort of. I think the Alchemist can be like the Magician card, but just for some decks it's a different name. But yeah, the Alchemist can be tarot cards. Some cards, some decks have like different names for the major arcanas. But yeah, that sounds like that, or maybe even the Hermit. But yeah, mostly the Magician card. I love Gatorade. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm also starving now. I had a breakfast sandwich from Panera. You guys ever had Panera's breakfast sandwiches? Those fucking slap. Hmm. Interesting. The Alchemist tarot card. Yeah, right. Didn't I give you a reading before? I think I did one of these free readings. I think I gave you one like a couple years ago. But yeah, I have a few different decks. Honestly, this I think this deck has the Alchemist card, but I haven't seen it in a while. It's probably one of the major arcanas. Let's see. Hmm. Nah, not for this one. But I think that definitely is a card for some decks, though. If anyone's still here from earlier, this person named Wyatt was asking a question, and then they never like they literally didn't even watch it. So I put their cards aside, but they're not coming back. So sorry, Wyatt. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know which one it was for though. Yeah, you can ask a tarot question though, but right now we have a lull in viewers. I'm gonna take a small break. I'm not gonna end the live though, but I'm just gonna heat up some dinner. I'm starving. Am I a witch? I don't do like witchcraft and all that. I just read tarot cards. It's just like intuition, divination, stuff like that. But no, I don't think of myself as a witch. I don't do like spells or anything like that. Yeah, BRB. You're welcome. Thanks for subbing. But yeah, I'm gonna heat up some dinner. I'm starving. But yeah, ask any more questions you have, and I'll be right back. My phone over here. That's my pocket. LOL. What's my favorite tarot card? The Shadowscapes Tarot. It's like a fairy theme deck. And that was like one of my first decks I got like sophomore year of college. I'm gonna read your question, Danny. I'm just heating up some food. I'll be right back. But yeah, did my ex-friend Gemini like me? I feel like they did. Okay. Oh, like you like romantically? Okay. Alright, just a second, be right back. I heated up carbonara pasta. My friend came over again and she made, I like left my microwave open, like wide open. Anyway, she made carbonara and she was like, when you reheat it, add a little bit of water. It was delicious. I took a little bite of this, a little bitey of this, and then I'll do your reading. That's okay. Anyway. I thank you, Spirit. It's for Danny Girl. Ooh. Did Danny Girl's ex-friend like her? They have feelings for her? Did Danny Girl's ex-friend have feelings for her? Did Danny Girl's ex-friend have feelings for her? All right, Knight of Chalices in the reverse. 8 of Discs in the reverse. The Art card in the upright. Princess of Wands in the reverse. And 7 of Swords in the reverse. I'm not getting like a romantic interest. Maybe like more of like a sexual interest. I'm not sure if I just feel like a curiosity. I don't know if this was like a same-sex friendship or if it was like a guy or something. I don't know. But I mean, like, because yeah, the Knight of Chalices in the reverse. That is a masculine energy, but there's also feminine energy too. So like I don't know if someone was like bisexual or like bi-curious. I'm thinking like they probably just thought about hooking up at one point or another, or like I feel like if you made a move and if you were like, you know, hey, you want to hook up? I'm sure that they would be like, yeah, sure. But I don't think it was like romantic feelings. I think that, you know, I feel like just a physical attraction. That's all I'm saying, a physical attraction. Yeah, I feel like because you probably caught them like checking you out from time to time because it's like they're trying to be sneaky, but I feel like you saw that. So yeah, like maybe like one day like they're looking at your body or something like that, or like you just noticed moments they're paying a little extra close attention to you. So you're like, oh, they like me, or even like being like really flirty with you. And yeah, you noticed it, and you're not necessarily wrong, but I'm just thinking, yeah, it was more of a physical thing. Like, you know, if you wanted a booty call, they would have no problem doing that. That type of thing. Okay? And feel like they're not a beginner. They're not a beginner. So, because like the 8 of Discs, that's like apprentice, like learning. So I feel like they would have given you a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like they know what they're doing. And they have a lot of experience with both men and women. They have a lot of experience. So yeah, I don't know what your experience level is, like, I don't know. But I feel like they're not that virtuous. And they, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they probably thought about it. And I don't know if they were ever dating someone like while you guys were friends, okay? Because like I'm also think like maybe they would have floated like a threesome or something, like if they were dating someone, maybe they were even thinking about like seeing if you wanted to be a part of that or like join them one day. But I don't think that ever came to be. But yeah, like these people are naked. Like, yeah, they definitely would have wanted to see you naked. And yeah. This is not child friendly. This is not a child friendly YouTube. But I think you know what I'm getting at. I think you know what I'm getting at. Anyway. So like they probably thought about you and they were like self-pleasuring or something, or just considered it, but I don't really think it was a romantic. I think it was just sexual. Anyway, Joe, yes, you can ask a question. Welcome. All right. Yeah, like I always get so awkward reading those, like at least because I know people on here watching this. I'm like, oh god, but you know what I mean. But anyway, yes, welcome, Joe. Yes, you can ask a question. I'm doing like little free mini readings. You can ask a quick little question. As my newest pick a card is just like uploading right now. I'm also having dinner because I was just like watching it. Oh, okay. Right. So many Joes and Joes. It's just you. This one person. There's 2 Joes and Joes. Thank you, Spirit. Will Carolyn and her boyfriend be able to pay Joe? Will Carolyn and her boyfriend be able to pay Joe? And why or why not? Will Carolyn and her boyfriend be able to pay Joe? Why or why not? Okay. Princess of Wands in the reverse. We have completion in the reverse. The 4 of Wands. Oof. 7 of Wands. Valor. And Knight of Chalices in the reverse. Yikes. So like they might try to like ghost you, honestly. Like they might like block you if you reach out to them like, hey, you owe me money for this. I don't know what this is like for. I don't know if you're like renting out a place to them or something, like if they're like your tenants, or like I don't know if it's like they owe you money right now, or if you're like if they're like a prospect and you're like, will they be able to pay me? But I feel like at least because the 4 of Wands is like communication, and it's in the reverse, and like that completion card. So if anything, I feel like they kind of make themselves hard to reach. Like maybe they don't answer their phones, they don't answer their email all that much, and like it's hard to get a hold of them. Okay. Um, this is like the Princess of Wands and the Knight of Chalices. I don't know if like Carolyn is like a fire sign and her boyfriend is a water sign. Doesn't really matter. But I feel like they might both be kind of like immature about it. Let's see. I feel like they might even get kind of nasty about it if you ask them, or again, just like block you and just don't like respond, which is like really unnecessary and rude. But like, or like, you know, just always looking for excuses, you know, to be like, oh, you know, like, oh, it's in the mail, or I can't pay right now. This happened, that happened. Like just looking for dumb excuses. Like I feel like they're not really gonna be that reliable. Let's see, 7 ones. Stand your ground. Definitely, you'll have to stand your ground with them. You know, like kind of assert your dominance. Like, don't be afraid to be a little assertive with them because, like, they will kind of take advantage. Okay, like whenever I think something, I want to mention it in my readings. Like my mom owns a house. Like, well, she owns two. So my grandma owned a house. I think she co-owned it with like a cousin of ours. And they rent it out to relatives all the time, and family members tend to take advantage of other family members when they're renting a place because they're like, oh, we're family, so they just are late and, you know, they just don't pay their shit on time. So I don't know if you're related to these people or like if they're like friends and like, you know, you treat each other like family, but you have to stand your ground, like, you know, as that landlord, if that's your situation. Like if you're a landlord, if they just owe you money, either way, I just feel like it could be that thing where you might be a bit of a pushover, but you have to be really aggressive or assertive with them because they will take advantage of you not reaching out to them, and they're not going to be the ones to message you first. So like say if they know they're going to be behind, they're going to wait for you to message them being like, hey, you're kind of late or this is due, to be like, oh, I'm sorry, this came up, instead of like doing the responsible thing where they should, like, if they know that they're not going to be able to pay it on time, the least they can do is have the decency to message you and say, hey, a bit of a financial setback. I'll be able to pay you after my payday, which is on this day. But they don't say anything. Like they just don't respond, you know, until you're asking them like, hey, where's the money? So like they might not block you, but again, they're hard to reach. So you have to like really go in and like talk to them like they're children almost, like be like, hey, don't forget to pay me. Don't forget this is due. You have to pay me on this day, because they're otherwise like that, like not necessarily forget, but they're going to prioritize other things, like other funds over this, you know, like they'll be like, well, I'll pay you, but I have to pay my phone bill first, or well, I have to buy these new things, or well, I have to put gas in my car. Like they're not going to prioritize what they need to pay you for. And again, I don't know what that thing is. Again, I don't know if it's like rent or something, or like if they just owe you money from a simple one-off thing. But if you don't remind them that they're just going to act, or if you don't remind them, they're going to think that you forgot, you know, like, oh, well, Joe never said anything, so I guess we're off the hook. And it's like, no, pay me my money. Like, what? So yeah. And sometimes people just forget, you know, it might not be like them taking advantage, but sometimes people simply forget. So yeah, I feel like they're just not present. Okay, with both their cards being reversed, they have a very absent energy. I hope that, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, just be very assertive with them and hopefully it works out, but just keep reminding them like they're children. Let's see. So Joey, now Joey has a question. The second of Joe has a question, Joey has a question. I'm telling you to ask a question for the last like 30 minutes. You don't say anything. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Will Joey meet his first girlfriend at his cousin's wedding in September? So, will Joey meet his first girlfriend? Will Joey meet someone at his cousin's wedding? Okay. Will Joe squared, yes. Will Joey meet someone at his cousin's wedding in September? Will he meet his future girlfriend at his cousin's wedding? Or, okay, wait. When you mean your first girlfriend, do you mean like you don't know them yet and you're like, wait, yeah, never mind. I was like, first girlfriend as in like, oh, that was the first person I ever dated a long time ago, or will I meet my first girlfriend? Okay, whatever. Will Joe meet his first girlfriend at his cousin's wedding? Will Joe meet his first girlfriend? Okay. Ugh, this worry card keeps coming up over and over and over again. All right. So worry, 5 of discs. Disappointment in reverse, 5 of chalices. Interesting. That's funny, like, these cards just popped back up. Like, they were in reverse just now for Joe's reading. All right. Okay, so, well, I feel like you're not gonna be disappointed. You're not gonna be disappointed. So, like, that's in the reverse. Okay, so, I feel like you'll have a pleasant time. Like, I feel like you might meet someone. And it'll be a nice little time with them. But you might worry that something will go wrong. Okay, like this is just a straight up worry card. That like something won't pick up with them. But I see like this Princess of Wands, so it could be like a fire sign girl, like Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. And then like you're this like water sign. Truce is like the 4 of Swords. And this like I feel like it's saying like you can relax, let it unfold. You can relax, but I do feel like you'll meet someone, dance with someone, like you said, tangle with the bridesmaid. And I feel like you'll have a good time with them and just kind of see how it goes and where it goes. But let's see. Let me see this. This card keeps popping up, and every time I'm just like, what on earth? Because it's like not a traditional card. Okay. So like, I feel like nothing groundbreaking, but maybe like some flirting, some fun stuff, because like this is like in the reverse. So it might not be like a brand new thing that'll happen, like, oh, you'll start to date or something. But I feel like, yeah, you'll dance, you'll have a nice little conversation. And it could pick up from there if you let it, if you just keep the communication, I guess. But this like rebirth and all that. This could also be saying like maybe you might already know who this person is. You might not be like meeting them, but just more so seeing them. It's good to hear, even if it's not to meet someone, just to be there to see my cousin. Yeah, so like maybe like someone that you know already, like that's like a family friend or something like that for your cousin. You'll just dance with them and just have a nice time. But I'm not really sure if a full-blown relationship will blossom from it, but you'll still have a fun time. And just try not to worry too much about it. Just have fun and let it unfold for you. Let it unfold for you, Joey. the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands in the reverse, Virtue. I'm hearing like patience is a virtue. I teach my cousin fiance dance. Well, that's cool. So tired, oh my god. That's fun. Yeah, have fun with that. But yeah, the Virtue card, Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like maybe not like any like particular future plans, but again, you'll probably just hit it off with someone and have a little fun, a little bit of flirting, just a chill, fun time at the moment, you know. So that's always fun though. I was thinking of more questions, and I don't know who else is really in here right now. I have 3 people in here. Yeah, any more questions? I've been doing this live already for like almost 3 hours. I'm getting tired, but I'm not gonna leave yet, but maybe in a little bit though. This is still uploading, but okay, it's like 44 minutes left of this. It says, so be on the lookout for that. And like a good thing. Virtue is like a good thing. Like vices and virtues, patience and virtue. Like a blessing. It's just something good to have. Mm-hmm. I feel like a virtue is more like a moral character, but a good one, you know? Like vices and virtues. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't know if you took like, there was like a psychology and film class like at the school that I was in, and we were talking about vices and virtues. But yeah, a vice is like a negative characteristic, a negative moral code, and then like the hey, what's up? And nice to see you again. Anyway, what's going? Oh yeah, you were a mod, right? Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, ethics. That was what I was talking about. Yeah. So we took an ethics and film class, and we were talking about vices and virtues. So like, I'm trying to think of like an example, but I feel like you already know what I'm talking about, though. Like, yeah. I'm so sleepy right now. Yeah, how are you, Empress? I know. I know. I was just thinking about you too, because like I have not used Snapchat in forever, but like our main oh cool, with some hair color, that's fun. I know our main communication was on Snapchat, but I just stopped using it, and then I forgot that like we were messaging. But don't you follow me on Instagram though? Like I could have sworn I was like, follow me on Instagram. But anyway, also on like my website, I think I saw you like tried messaging me on there, but I really haven't been on this in a while. So yeah. Yeah, follow me on Instagram or message me on Instagram. Because like I like stopped using Snapchat a while ago, and I was like, oh my god, like is she messaging me right now? Like I didn't even like see these messages because I logged out, because I wasn't on it for a while, so it logged me out of the app altogether. But then I was like, I just don't use it anymore. And then like you messaged me on like the Wix Spaces, but I wasn't checking my tarot email either, like because I also got a new phone, so I didn't even like put it in my regular emails either. So like I was just missing all these messages, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm mentoring someone. I like ghosted them like by accident. But yeah, so I'll put my Instagram in here, but I'm pretty sure I already have your Instagram though. But then I was trying to remember what your Instagram was, because like I know like your name and all that on Snapchat, but I was like trying to find you on Instagram. But yeah, just message me. But how's tarot reading been for you though? Like, are you still like reading your own cards and all that, or did you like take a little break and stuff? Nice. Yeah, Oracle's definitely more straightforward. I feel like it's easier to read oracles when you're just reading for yourself, because like when you're reading your tarot cards, there's so many meanings, and it's like you have your own bias on how you want the reading to go. So you can't use discernment that you would use if you were reading for someone else, where like their reading doesn't affect you in any way, so you just read what it says. But like, okay. Yeah, I was a mentor for Dazzle by Empress. Her name is Essie. I was her mentor for a while, like back in like 2020, when I first started out and my channel first started. And yeah, like she was asking questions over Snapchat, and I would just give like little interpretations to her readings. Exactly. This is good carbonara. Although it was like stickier when I had it the first time. I don't know. I feel like I like lost my appetite yesterday. It was my last day on this job yesterday, and I was like putting my desk here and all that, and I had like a piece of pound cake and this Gatorade and a Dunkin' Donuts coffee bottle from a gas station. And when I came back to the office, it was like 2 hours after the lunch break happened. I ordered like butter chicken with naan, like as the last restaurant we ordered from, like while we're all there. And I think someone took my naan. Like the fuck, like because my other boss ordered naan too, but I guess they just saw mine and thought it was extra, so they ate it. So all I had was just a tub of garlic chicken, like no rice, no like nothing with it. So I was like, trying to eat it, and like it's good, but it's like really saucy. And I'm like, this would have tasted better with naan or something like that. So I didn't eat that yesterday. I still have it in the fridge though. And then today, I had, Panera has really good breakfast sandwiches, but it's only available to like 11. So yeah, I had a breakfast sandwich. They have these good orange scones, like orange cream scones, and like whatever. And I got like like a free drink as like a promo. Like I mixed the mango thing with like the green papaya lemonade or whatever. Tastes really good together. But anyway, we got the wrong water and it was smoking. Oh, oh, like you the hot water instead of cold water. Jeez. But their breakfast sandwiches are really good though. With the Asiago sausage, egg, and cheese, I just swap out the Asiago bagel for an everything bagel, but it's really good. And so good. But yeah, it's only available till 11. So I went and I picked that up, and then I went to Lowe's and got a tall ladder because I was like, I didn't have a tall enough ladder to put these lights up and stuff. So I just did a bunch of light installments, and then I was editing for this recurring client I have that I edit for, and the whole day escaped me, and I'm just now just like I haven't eaten like all day. Like it's because I haven't eaten like 12 hours. Is Essie still there? Are you back? I know you're on the phone call. Essie. Oh my god, I just chewed on like a single pepper flake. Jesus, like just black pepper. Shit burns. Interesting. That's weird. If you mix blue Gatorade with carbonara pasta, the chemicals do a really weird flavor. That is a very weird chemical taste right there. I don't understand what that was about. But interesting. All right, thanks for joining, Joey. See ya. Catch you on the gram. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, bestie. Enjoy your reading. Enjoy your outlets in upstate New York. That's fun. I don't know where Essie went. I see someone just joined. Ooh, yeah, I'm doing a little free mini readings for people. I have a new pick a card reading that's uploading. It's still uploading. I think it's almost done though. It says it has 33 minutes left. We'll see about that. But yeah, when that's up, feel free to watch that. Please watch that. And the topics for those readings ended up being what changes are coming towards me. Okay, so subscribe, hit the bell notification, and when that premieres, we'll be the first one to watch it, I guess. And my pick a card readings, if you're new to my channel, they're very long, very detailed. Usually I do 3 piles. The whole reading is like an hour. So each reading is like maybe 20 minutes or so. But yeah, so new pick a card readings. It's uploading in the next like 30 minutes or so. And it's about like what changes are coming towards me. Give that a watch. And in the meantime, you can ask some little questions and like little pulls. I'm probably not going to stay on for too long because I've been doing this since like 10 and I'm getting really tired now. But yeah, but I'm still catching up with Essie. Hey. So welcome back. Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, reading oracles for yourself is easier because like it's more straightforward of an answer. Definitely, yeah, ask a question. I have the tea leaf oracle and I use that in this pick a card reading too. And like it kind of forms a sentence. And it's actually really easy to read for yourself when like, you can put those sentences together. But like for the tarot readings, when you're reading for yourself, it becomes like, kind of biased and it becomes so hard to read because you're like, what does this mean? What does that mean? And I find myself like, like, what am I doing? Oh yeah. I feel like I got more followers when my channel was like brand new. Like I feel like maybe within the first year, like I reached like 1,000 subscribers. And I think I'm like slowly getting subscribers, but because I don't post that much anymore, because I haven't posted a pick a card reading in a while. I think I did make one like only a couple months ago, but that was the first pick a card reading in a long time too. So like, I kind of want to get back into it, but I think I got to do more lives to just let people know that I didn't like fall off the face of the earth and then read for them and stuff. Because yeah, I'm expecting to kind of have like some downtime because the movie I was on just ended or we're on pause. So yeah, I'll have some free time, and I have my desk set up and everything, and I have my own place now, so it's just like very quiet, and I don't have to worry about like whispering in my room for readings. So it's gonna be a little more open and chill. But yeah, I miss doing readings. I was like, I gotta use my intuition more and practice readings, or else my intuition will be snatched from me, But I love doing readings for people. So yeah, ask a question. Um, like low key, like so sad because I haven't made readings in a long time. They turned off my monetizations too. Because like I think the last time I did a live, some people like sent tips for the readings, but I don't think that's even an option for this because I'm not monetized anymore, I think. But yeah, I gotta get back into it, I guess. But whatever. I have a job. I just we'll see. Okay, so oh my god. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Will Essie conceive her next child? Will Essie conceive her next? Will Essie conceive her next child? And when? Ooh. You got virtue, 3 of Wands. So I do see so. And I feel like this is more planned. So I feel like you're right now planning to have a child and like you're thinking about it, maybe trying to have a child. So work, 3 of Discs. I see like you're actively attempting to have a child right now. Let's see. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Let's see. Yeah. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, you might not even like conceive. I think maybe if you're like yes, I want a child, like you might like go like a sperm bank or something. Like just do like a sperm donor and just make a child yourself. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like this could be very literally like not you're not gonna have sex, but you're gonna have a child. But that's one option though. But I also feel like with this, it could be like it won't be like a little one night stand hookup type of thing. I feel like it'll be with someone that you're like in a relationship with, because like I said, like it's work, like it's like maybe both consciously like we're trying to have a child, and like we're planning for that. Okay. And I feel like with this virtue card, it could also be like even if you initially weren't planning or weren't expecting it, you're going to like be preparing yourself and starting your family with this other with this person. 9 of Discs gain. Okay, yeah, so I thought that's just saying, yeah, gaining a new family member, gaining a new child. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so The nine of discs, though, that's like that single energy. So, like I said, you might just do it yourself and like not with another person. It like that was the one side is like I want a child. I'm planning on having a child, but I'm not gonna wait until I fall in love and meet someone. I'm just going. I just want a child right now, so I'm gonna plan it out and do it on my own terms. Okay. And then if not that, literally just the straight up gain. Like yes, you will gain this new family and all that. And if you like meet someone and you're dating and you're having a good time, I feel like this person will just be eager. Okay. I feel like this person will be a first time parent. Okay. Like this will be their first child. But like you already know what you're doing. Five of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So you have defeat in the reverse card. So I don't know if like maybe there were some infertility issues in the past, maybe like a miscarriage or something, or like a fake pregnancy, a false positive or whatever. I feel like this, you won't have to worry about that this time around. And completion. So yeah, I feel like a complete pregnancy, first, second, third trimester. You've heard of miscarriage, but not sure. What do you mean by that? The love card in the reverse. I feel like you'll probably, you might be like a co-parent with this person. Maybe. Because like either you could have had like maybe you were very early on and you had a miscarriage, so it just felt like you were on your period, or maybe like you thought you were ovulating and then you had sex and like you weren't ovulating, so like you thought, oh, I'll get pregnant doing this, and then you didn't, so you're probably thinking like, oh, I'm infertile, or I can't get pregnant, but it's like you weren't even ovulating during that time. Like maybe if you like use a calendar to track it, or you use an app, maybe the cycle is off, or I don't know. Like I don't know if you previously used like birth control or something in the meantime, maybe it threw off your cycle. But yeah, this Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups in the reverse, I feel like yeah, you might date someone, you might be in a relationship with someone, but probably like while you're pregnant, this person will be a co-parent, but you guys might break up like maybe a little while after you have the baby. I'm thinking of like Keke Palmer and her boyfriend Dalton something. Like yeah, they were together and she just had her baby like a few months ago, and then like she was like at an Usher concert. This just happened. She was at an Usher concert and he was like kind of shaming her for what she was. Yeah, Darius. Yeah, he was like shaming her for what she was wearing, and then like next thing you know, it's like, oh, she unfollowed him. He deleted all posts. So I'm pretty sure they broke up because he was like being kind of an asshole to her. So yeah, like you guys, like if you're dating someone, or like if like around this time you're in a relationship with someone, they might be a good co-parent, but I feel like you guys might break up or have like this on again, off again thing. Because this person might not be ready to settle down, but I feel like they'll still be excited to have a kid. Like they'll still work to help take care of the kid, and again, like they'll do their child support, they'll be a supportive co-parent, but you two might not work out as a couple, though. You know what I mean? But I do see like a complete like carrying full term And yeah, you may have had like a miscarriage without realizing it, or just you were off about your cycle. You think it's MJ? Is MJ? Is MJ someone you were dating before? Are you talking about that? I feel like those initials are familiar. Like I feel like you probably asked one time, like, "Oh, what about MJ?" But I don't remember because it's a long time ago. But I don't know. Okay, I got you. I mean, if you and MJ are just friends, I mean, I don't know. So some people are like, we're just gonna have a child with your friend, and just just co-parent as friends. Yeah, have kids together and just have a child with your friend. I like knew someone. You asked me about it before. I like worked with someone like over the summer, and he was like, yeah, I had a baby with one of my friends. Like he was like, that's the way to go. Like don't worry about relationships, because relationships end, like romantic relationships end, blah blah blah. But if you're like really good friends with someone, you shouldn't have any problem with having their baby. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I'm like, I guess that works for you, but I don't know. So maybe you and MJ might do that. Maybe you're just like, hey, like because I know some people are like, oh hey, if neither of us get married or are in a relationship by the time we're 30, let's just get married. And people do that because after you've been friends with someone for so long, you're like, hey, why not? But I feel like for the two of you, maybe you'll be like, yeah, let's just have a child, like do it one time, no strings attached, have a child, co-parent. Well, we're already really good friends. We're not going to step out on each other, and we can date whoever we want, but we're just going to have a kid together because you both just want kids. It could be like that, but be like, oh yeah, but we agree we're not going to be in like a romantic relationship. That could happen. But yeah. hope that works out. Hope that resonated with you. My butt is so numb right now. I've been sitting in this chair for like 2 hours. I just got up and heated up some dinner because I haven't eaten like all day, and yeah, my butt is numb. You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Let's see. Oh, okay. So right now the viewing has died down, so I think I'll call it a night right now. Good night, y'all. Okay. So yeah, I think it's a good time to duck out before more people come in. So yeah, please be sure to watch my upcoming pick a card reading. It's going to be up in about like 30 minutes or so. Watch it, give it a like, hit the bell notification for new readings, because I want to try to read a little more frequently. And I'm done with the live now, but everyone have a good night. And yeah, it's been real. 3 hours and 10 minutes. All right, good night, everybody.